hottest in the game, ready to ignite. Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright. Caffeine runs stealing his creativity inside. Got a YouTube channel where he's shining so bright. MTG3, the show that takes flight. He's a lyrical beast, spitting fire with every bite. Rap metal flow, pounding beats to inside. No one can stop him, he's on a meteoric height. Super fast, flawless, the champion of the fight.
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the creep.
Too much to take. Show is lit, MTG3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise, building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon, no one can bring us down. MTG3 in the house, we own this town. Ripping through the beats with a fury.
Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome to the show. May your day be filled with happiness. Yeah. What's up? How's it going? We're going to go through, deck tech today. Well, we're going to upgrade the deck and go through a deck tech because I got some cards to upgrade this deck. This deck needs to be upgraded a little, and we need to figure out why it is power level 4 and not higher. So we'll go through that. So let's check out the commander, right? The commander of the deck is Maelstrom Wanderer. Boop. Maelstrom Wanderer costs 5, 6, 7, 8 mana for a 7/5 with creatures in control of haste, and has Cascade and Cascade. Pretty good. Pretty cool. Right? So you look at the commander, you're like, it's a late bloomer. You know, the commander's a late bloomer. Gets a little bit big. Well, it is big. It helps speed up the deck process for the late game. But what is it exactly for? What cards are we going to implement into the deck to make it powerful? And what's in the deck that makes it what it is right now? Let's check it out. Check it out. All right, let's hide this card. Woo. We're going to go to switch the camera. And then there we got the battlefield. The battlefield is filled, right? So we got all this plethora of cards that we're going to go through. This plethora of cards. And we got some big beaters. We got Goreclaw Terra Calcisma. Let me zoom in. Boop. Oh. Try that again. There we go. Goreclaw Terra Calcisma costs 4 mana for a 4/3. It's creature spells you cast with power 4 or greater costs 2 less to cast. So this is a really good card when it's out in the battlefield. Whenever Goreclaw Terra Calcisma attacks, each creature you control with power 4 or greater gets +1/+1 and gains trample until end of turn. So this is good for the aggressive strategy. We got Rurik-Thar the Unbowed. Costs 6 mana for a 6/6 legendary ogre warrior. Rawr. Vigilance Reach. Rurik-Thar the Unbowed attacks each turn of Fable, so it has to attack. Doesn't have trample, at least not by itself. Whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, Rurik-Thar deals 6 damage to that player. So this really incentivizes people to not play their non-creature spells. So this card is really tough, really good, and you get into certain strategies it fits in. Then we got Lumra, Bellow of the Woods. Costs 4 generic, 2 green. The star, Vigilance Reach. Lumra, Bellow of the Woods, power toughness are equal to the lands you control, the number of lands you control. When Lumra enters the battlefield, you mill 4 cards from the top of your deck, then return all land cards from your graveyard if they were there before or after. Then you put them onto the battlefield tapped. Pretty strong. Then as a generic creature, we got Gelwin Moose, 6 mana, 6/6, Flash, Vigilance, Reach, Trample. And if you're wondering, wife's just making cookies. Yeah. Falath World Sculptor, 6 mana, 5/5. Legendary creature elemental. When Falath World Sculptor enters the battlefield, create a 0/1 plant green creature token with for each basic land you control. Then that could be snowlands too, because that would be important. We're planning on upgrading the deck with snowlands. You got Gruul Rage Beast, 5, 6, 7, 6/6. 7 mana for a 6/6. Whenever Rage Beast enters the battlefield under control. That creature fights target creature and opponent controls. That's not a May ability. Ooh, that's tough. That's removal. Avengers Zendikar costs 7 mana, 5 generic, 2 green, 5/5. Whenever Avengers Zendikar enters the battlefield, create a 0/1 plant creature token for each land you control. It has landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may put a +1 counter on each plant creature you control. Woo woo. We have Aggressive Mammoth in here. Has a 6 mana 8/8, costs 3 generic, 3 green. This elephant has trample and gives other creatures you control trample, which is pretty good. You have Peleka Worm, costs 5, 6, 7, 8 mana for a 7/7 trample. When Peleka Worm enters the battlefield, you gain 7 life. When Peleka Worm is put into the graveyard from anywhere, or put in the graveyard from the battlefield, excuse my wording, you draw a card. Pretty solid. Yeah. Yeah, Kogla, the Titanape. 3 generic, 3 green, 7/6. When Kogla, the Titanape enters the battlefield, it fights up to 1 target creature. You don't. Whenever Kogla attacks, destroy target artifact or enchantment defending player controls, which is pretty powerful. You need that removal. A generic and a green, you can pay. Return target human you control to its owner's hand. Kogla gains indestructible until in turn. We don't worry about that too much, even though there is a couple humans in the deck. Then we got Skarg Goliath. 6 generic, 2 green, 9/9, trample. That's it. Has Blood Rush. If it's in your hand, you can pay 7. 2 green. You discard this card to give a creature +9/+9 and gains trample until in turn. Pretty solid beatdown. Grook's Horde. 5 generic, 2 green, 7/7, trample. You play with the top card of your library revealed. So you play with the top card of your library revealed, everybody can see it. But as long as that top card of your library is a creature card, you may play it and cast it as if it were in your hand. Boop, boop. We got, and I don't know how to say this, Altanak, the Thrice Called. 5 generic, 2 green, 9/9 with trample. Trample being a theme we want in the deck. Whenever Altanak, the Thrice Called, becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, draw a card. You can pay generic and a green. You can discard Altanak, the Thrice Called, from your hand to return target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Not horrible. So, the reason why I went through that is those are the win conditions of the deck, the beat sticks of the deck that I go through. That's how you're going to win is big creatures. How are you going to win with big creatures? Not everybody's going to have a clear field, so you're going to need to cast a copy of Sleep, which taps all creatures target player controls. And then on tap their next untap step, you make your creatures unblockable, basically. Then Teleportal, for like blue and red, you can make target creature unblockable, give it a +1/+0 buff. But if you overload it, you give all your creatures +1/+0 and can't be blocked until a turn. So 2 ways to clear the field for your big, fat creatures to get through. This is pretty saucy. Whoop, whoop. Then, so that's the win conditions, right? I don't have board wipes in this deck, really. It's really tough. So what we do have is we got Aetherize. Aetherize costs 4 mana for an instant, 3 generic and a blue to return target or return all attacking creatures to the owner's hand. It's a way to stop an attack from happening. Yeah, Aether Spout. Aether Spouts cost 3 generic, 2 blue. For each attacking creature, its owner puts it on top or bottom of their library. Ooh. Then we got Blasphemous Act. This spell costs 9 mana, 8 generic and a red. It costs 1 less to cast for each creature on the battlefield. Blasphemous Act deals 13 damage to each creature. That's the closest thing to a board wipe I have in the deck. Then we have 1 X spell in this deck, and that's Devil's Play. It costs a generic and X and deals X damage to target creature or player, which is really good in the long term because you can clear a player out of the game if you need to. And it has Flashback for 3 red and X, where you pay 3 red and deal X damage to target creature or player from your graveyard. So I'm hoping to add more substance into the deck. Now we got some generic little draw card abilities. We got Elvish Visionary, draw a card when it comes to play. Got Wall of Blossoms, which is 0/4 wall. Defender, when it comes to play, draw a card. You got Coiling Oracle. When Coiling Oracle enters the battlefield, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a line card, put it on the battlefield. Otherwise, put that card in your hand. So it's card draw. We got Ice Fang Cuddle, which is a 2 generic 1/1 with flash flying, and when it enters the battlefield, you draw a card. And if you control a snow permanent, it has Death Touch, which is why we're going to put some snow lands in the deck. Really, just for that. Some odd and end spells we got in the deck. We got Bramble Sovereign, costs generic and 2 green. It's a 4/4 Dryad. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield, you may pay a generic and a green. If you do, that creature's controller creates a token that's a copy of that creature. This is really good if you're trying to be a politician on the battlefield and help people out from not attacking you and give them a creature. Or you can just use this on your own creatures and make tokens of your creature. We got Fire Emancipation to help us with our win condition of attacking. If a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple that damage to that permanent or player instead. Ooh, evil. Evil. You got Primal Might. It costs green and an X. This star creature gets +X/+X until in turn. Then it fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. So that's like non-combat damage, right? And you throw it into play, you make a creature big, and you remove the creature before you attack. Woo. We got Strength of the Pack is an uncommon. You got Strength of the Pack for 4 generic, 2 green. Sorcery, put 2 +1/+1 counters in each creature you control. So buff the board while you can. That's really solid. Then you got Overrun, a classic. Like you can see where this deck probably needs some upgrades. 2 generic and 3 green. Creatures you control get +3/+3 and gain trample until the turn. So make your creatures bigger and scarier and throw down a battle. You got a Natural Growth. You can see this deck's really green heavy. A Natural Growth costs 5 mana, 1 generic, and 4 green pips. It's an enchantment. It says at the beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature you control until in turn. Make your creatures bigger, scarier, stronger. Whoop, whoop. Momentous Fall. It's not a card you use all the time, but it costs 2 generic and 2 green. It's an instant. It says to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature. You draw cards equal to the sacrificed creature's power, then you gain life equal to its toughness. So if someone's going to board wipe and you're going to lose your creature anyways, just cast this on your biggest thing and draw a crap ton of cards and gain some life while you're at it. Then for some recursion, we got Creeping Renaissance. And it's because I don't have, the basics of recursion. I don't have, like, the cards. Eternal Witness and the other Witness card. I don't have those. But you choose a permanent type from your graveyard, and you return all cards of the chosen type from your graveyard to your hand. And it has flashback. 5 mana, not bad. Now, we do have some teamer colored removal spells and abilities. We got Trigon Predator. Costs a generic, a green and a blue. It's a 2/3 flyer. When Trigon Predator deals combat damage to a player, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment that player controls. Pretty solid. We're running a basic counter spell. Whoop, whoop, counter spell. We're running Counterflux. Counterflux costs 2 blue and a red, and it counters target spell or ability. Now, you can overload, right? And when you overload, you counter each spell and ability you don't control. That stops the stack wherever it is, and people can't respond to it. So every spell in the stack, if you're in a counter war or battle, you can counter all the abilities, so none of the other spells get through. So that's a little powerful trick there. We have Frilled Mystic, a 3/2 flash, costs 2 blue, 2 green. When it enters the battlefield, you counter target spell. Whoop, whoop. We got Mystic Snake, which is basically just like Frilled Mystic, but the original OG. Costs a generic, a green, and 2 blue. It's a 2/2 flash. And when it enters the battlefield, you counter target spell. Woo-woo. Then as a burnable counter spell, you got Mind Swipe. It costs a red and a blue and X. You counter target spell unless its controller pays X. Mind Swipe deals X damage to that spell's controller. Pretty solid. Pretty cool. That's the removal, and you can tell there's not tons of removal. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 removal spots in the deck. 6 removal spots. Now, here we got the draw cards. And counting them, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 drawing effects. You got Nin the Pain Artist. Nin the Pain Artist costs a blue and a red. It's a creature that's a 1/1 legendary creature, Bedrock and Wizard. And its ability is you pay red and a blue and X, and you tap it. It's Nin the Pain Artist does X damage to target creature, so you can remove a creature or choose your own creature. And that creature's controller draws X cards. So you can destroy an opponent's creature, let them draw cards, or you can ping your own creatures and enough to save it and draw cards. Yeah, Elemental Bond. You got 2 generic and a green. Whenever a creature with power 3 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. You got Life Caster's Bestiary. Costs 3 generic. It says at the beginning of your upkeep, scry 1. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may pay a green. If you do, yeah, draw a card. And I said non-creature. I mean whenever you cast a creature spell. Yeah, Grook's Uprising, 2 generic and green. It's an enchantment. It says whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield, whenever this enchantment enters the battlefield, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. Creatures you control have trample. And whenever a creature you control with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield, draw a card. Got Kiora Behemoth Beckoner. Costs 2 generic and a green or blue. And it comes with 7 loyalty. This Planeswalker says whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield, under your control, draw a card. And you can have -1 her loyalty to untap target permanent, which is pretty solid. It's a land, it's a creature, it's whatever. You got Edric Spymaster of Trust. You got generic, a green, and a blue. Legendary creature, Alpha Rogue. It says whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, that creature's controller may draw a card. Pretty solid. Boop, boop. Pretty solid. Yeah. You got Path of Discovery. Cost 3 generic and a green. Enchantment. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, it explores. And to explorers, you reveal the top card of your library. Put that card into your hand. If it's a land, otherwise, put a +1 counter on that creature. Then put the card back on top of your library or into your graveyard. Pretty solid. Love it. Running Beast Whisperer, 2 generic, 2 green, 2/3. Whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. You have Fathom Age, costs 2 generic, a green and blue. It's effectively a Simic Beast Whisperer almost, but it does have its limits. It's a 1/1 creature with Evolve, and Evolve says if a creature comes into play with bigger power or toughness, enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. And she says whenever a creature with a whenever a +1/+1 counter is put on Fathom Age, you may draw a card. You got a multi-celebrant of bounty, costs 5 mana, with 3 generic, a green and a blue. Has Cascade, and spells you cast with mana value 6 or greater has Cascade. Now this card I got to play with during the game, and it was hilariously fun. Costs 4 generic, a blue and a green. It's a 5/5 Ujin, the Shifting Flame, legendary creature, Sphinx Wizard. Whenever you cast a spell, put the cards in your hand at the bottom of your library in any order, then draw that many cards. So you windfall yourself every time you cast a spell, giving you different options every time. Pretty solid, pretty fun. Yeah, help me win a game. So that is the deck overall, minus we got for protection, Swiftfoot Boots and Winged Boots to give a creature flying on one end, hexproof on the other, ward 4 on one end, and haste on the other. All right, so we're gonna upgrade that part for mana rocks. And as the mana rocks, we got Soul Ring, Birds of Paradise, Elvish Mystic, Leafkin Druid, which is really nice. Taps out a green, but if you control 4 or more creatures, you add 2 green. You got Zertod Druid, which taps out a green, but every time it's tapped, it does 1 damage to each opponent. We got Wondertail Mentor, which taps for a red or green, but whenever you cast a spell or spend 4 or more mana a turn, you put a +1 counter on Wondertail Mentor. You got Troyan Gusty, costs a generic, a green, and a blue for a 1/3. It taps to add a blue-green to your mana pool, and you can use that to only spend on creatures with mana value 5 or greater, or spells with X in their cost. You can pay a blue and tap it, and draw a card and discard a card, so it helps you filter if you need it. You got Farhaven Elf, 3 mana, 1/1. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield tab, and shuffle your library. You got Cultivate. Cultivate! You know Cultivate. Yeah, Jade Light Explorer cost or Jade Light Ranger, I should say, costs generic 2 green for a 2/1. When it enters the battlefield, you explore and explore again. Topiary Stomper, generic and 2 green for 4. Vigilance. When Topiary Stomper enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic line card, put it onto the battlefield tap, then shuffle. And it can't attack or block unless you have 7 or more lands. You have Stolen Simulacrum. When this creature enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic line card, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle. Then, when this creature dies, you draw a card. Woo-woo. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. It's coming together right now. Pretty amazing, right? I like it. So with some cards we got that we want to upgrade the deck with, well, we want to put in Honorary Ephemeral as a non-basic land. We got Thornwood Falls, a non-basic land. Oh, we got some fun things in here. We got Bonfire of the Damned. We got a couple card draw abilities and stuff. I'm looking through stuff. Tolrath, God of Fury. Whenever a creature or planeswalker an opponent controls deal excess non-combat damage, Tolrath deals damage equal to the excess to any target other than that permanent. Pretty solid. The equipped creature has pay 1 in a red and attach Tolrath's hammer to 3, deals 3 damage to any target. Return Tolrath's hammer to its owner's hand. Interesting. Equipped creature gets +3/+0 as long as it's legendary. Nice. Fervor. Creatures control of haste. Rashmi, Eternity's Crafter, costs 2 generic, a green, and a blue for a 2/3. Whenever you cast the first spell each turn, reveal the top card of your library. If it's an online card with converted mana cost less than that spell, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. If you don't cast the revealed card, put it into your hand. Boop, boop. Card draw. Fiery Confluence, 2 generic, 2 red. Choose 3. You may choose the same mode more than once. 1 damage Confluence deals 1 damage to each creature. Fiery Confluence deals 2 damage to each opponent or destroy target artifact. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Yeah, Grig's Primal Hunter. 2 generic, 3 green, 3 mana. No, 3 loyalty. +1, put a 3/3 green beast creature token into play. -3, draw cards equal to the greatest power among creatures you control. Or -6, create a 6/6 green worm creature token for each land you control. Pretty solid. Love it. Peer into the Past, Enduring Courage, Embercleave, and Land. That's the lighthouse I'm putting the deck somewhere. Yeah. So the stack of cards that we're going to go through right here. Hold on, wife made cookies. I'm going to steal one. Give me a second. All right. Sugar cookie. Tastes really good. All right. So, now what are we looking at? Enduring Courage and Fervor need to go on the deck. That's for sure. We want to put Galta and Primal Hunger in the deck. Right? We want the 12/12 Trampler that can cost cheap, cost less. Grip Primal Hunter in the deck. Woo-woo. Rashmi, Eternity's Crafter in the deck. Thinking Rishkar's Expertise to draw cards and a grip in the deck. And a Bonfire of the Damned. Whoop whoop. Possibly a Titania's Command. We got other cards to throw in the deck. We can't take out a ramp for anything. We need a protection in the deck. So going through draw cards. So we got a handful of draw cards in the deck. That's pretty solid. Love it. Those came out huge. Wife made big cookies. She's gonna wake up tomorrow. Where did the cookies go? Nice. All right, so back on track. I'm being distracted by cookies. All right, so we got a handful of good things in here. Everything seems to fit perfect, even though this deck is kind of clunky. We need the ramp, and we need to be able to get far with this. I think I'm going to take out Rurik Thar, because I do run enough non-creature spells. But we're going to replace it with Grurik's Primal Hunter, because Grurik's Primal Hunter makes creatures and draws me cards. Drawing cards is the most important part. It's like coffee. You know, when I wake up in the morning, I just want Folgers in my cup. All right. So, but we want Galta in the deck too. Put this over here. Looking through the deck, I need my big creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 big creatures, and a couple of them are 4 mana or 4 powered creatures. All right. All right. I'm looking at my creature list. All right. 4/3. All right. We're gonna have to look somewhere else out of the big creatures. Big creatures. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dun 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 dun. All right. We got so many important things in the deck. How are we gonna shove this all in the deck? All right, card draw. Let's get a card draw. All right, where's the card draw? All right, we're actually going to take out these two cards from the deck. Wall Blossoms and Elvish Visionary, right? If they find their way back in the deck later on, that'd be cool, you know. But we're trying to think ahead. Drawing one card is not as powerful as other things. So we're going to put Galta Permahunger in spot 1. Ooh. And we're going to put in Fervor in card slot 2. Right? Woo! This is pretty good. I like it. It's going all over the place. I think we got this. We got this. We got this. All right, big creatures. Because this deck needs to go fast, right? Faster. All right, let's see. I'm reading. All right, so I think we do take out Edric Spymaster Trust out of this build. Because as much as I love helping my opponents drawing cards, I don't want to help them draw cards. I'm already dealing with enough stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, we're going to take out Edric Spymaster Trust. And we are going to put in Rishkar's Expertise. All right, look, they give us 4 cards to work with. Hoo. I love it. So the mana curve is definitely cranking up a bit. But I need the removal. All right, now, as much as I love Bramble Sovereign, is it worth the trip? All right, how many legendary creatures do we have? We have 1, 2, 3. We got 3 legendary creatures in the deck. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, within the legendary. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 non-legendary targets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 legendary creatures that are huge in the deck. Then you got this legendary creature here. Yeah, legendary creature, legendary creature. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 non-legendary creatures. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 legendary creatures. So pretty evenly split. Right? Well, we got 1, 2. Yeah, we're still nearly evenly split. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 non-legendary creatures. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 legendary creatures. And I want to put in Rashmi. That'll be a legendary creature. Enduring Courage is not legendary. So the reason why I am calculating this thought. So I got Mirror Box. All right, because I got mirror box to help the legendary rule. Legendary rule. All right. New Trigger on Predator is not legendary. Right. I'm feeling Mystic Snake and all legendary, but they're more removal spells than anything else because you do not counter 2 spells at once. Pay 6 mana, counter target spell twice. You can't do that. Can't do that. No. All right. Legendary. All right. You can't take those cards out. That's why they're separated. You can't take any of those cards out. That's why they're separated. All right. It's really tough, everybody. Really tough. Huh. Trying to figure my life out. Huh. So we can take out Jade Light Scout. We really want big creatures. So yeah, Irish Mystics. Right. No. Jade Light Scout we can take out. Irish Mystic we can't take out because we need that early mana ramp. So we'll take out the Jade Light Ranger. Jade Light Ranger. You're going to put in Rashmi Eternities Crafter. All right. Pretty good. Pretty good. Sorry, the door opens so I have to shut the door. And I get a stuffed cookie. Stole a cookie. Nice and warm. Excuse me. All right. So, got all these spells, and I need to find a way into the deck. Three spells in the deck. All right. Seeing how many humans are in the deck. One human. Yeah, one human in the deck. Interesting. Hold on. Let me. Two humans in the deck. All right. Is that worth it? In the deck. Is it worth Kogla? Or Kogla? Is it worth Kogla to have two humans in the deck? Or do we replace Kogla with something else? Interesting question. Trying to figure this out. I think I take a pluck worm on a Koga. Because wait, Koga doesn't have trample, so we can take out Koga actually. And Koga can have trample. But he doesn't have trample built onto him. So we're gonna take Koga out. We're gonna put Enduring Courage in the deck over for it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in here. I mean, we can fix this deck however we want to. We just need the speed and power. The power of the deck. So I want to get the deck list ready. That'd be nuts. The deck list. All right. Awkward. All right. Can't take those out of the deck. All right. Awkward spells are in there. Put those over here. Rumble Sovereign combos off with Avengers in the card and stuff like that. All right, excuse me. Oh. Trying to think. Two, three, four, five. 5 removal spells. That's legit. I have 5 removal spells in this deck. I have Mystic Snake, Field Mystic, Mind Swipe, Counterflux, and Counterspell. So I can't really afford to remove those. Now I do have Primal Might to fight a creature. That's really solid too. So those spells can't be taken out because I need the protection. The protection. You guys get it. You need the protection in the deck. You need to stop the evilness that it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the 10 ramp spells. I think I could take out Tyrone because. Wait, hold on. Before I take out Tyrone, let's see how much we got going on for a 5 or greater. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 creatures that are 5 or greater. That's actually pretty strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's pretty strong. Yeah, so no, he'd have to stay. That's a good amount of creatures to support. All right. This is really tough, everybody. Let's see. Going on Going Moose. 6/6 trample. If I took Gallon Moose out, what would it benefit? So let's say I take Gallon Moose out. All right, it's out. What I put in, Moose out. I put in Bonfire of the Damned. With Gallon. Yeah. Cold Glide in the sleeve. All right. Bonfire of the Damned for a Vanquishing Fire. All right. All right. I need to reset the board. All right. These are the cards I want in the deck. Put that there. Cards I've put in the deck. So cards I put in the deck: Bonfire of the Damned, Rashmi, Eternity's Crafter, Enduring Courage, Rich Cards Expertise, Fervor, and Garuk Primal Hunter. All right. All right. What I'm going to do is start organizing the mana curve. Because you got to make choices off the mana curve. That costs 7. Costs 7. 6. 7. 6. 5. 6. 6. But Dango, that's huge. 7. 8. All right. I need to make a larger pile over here. 7. Got 2. Got 4. Expel's going big pile over here. Boom. Got 5. 4. I consider this a 5-drop teleportal. 4. 2. Got 4. I need space over here for Expel. 2. 3. Expel. 4. 4. 3. 4. 2. 2. 4. 3. 3. 3. 3. All right, the mana curve is huge. Three, 4, 5, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 2, 2, 4, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. All right. All right. So looking at the mana curve, everybody. Looking at the mana curve. It looks really even all across the board, which could be trouble for us. It means we won't always get the speed we want. So, what to do? So it looks like our build up between 2 and 4 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You got 11 4 spells, 4 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 3 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 2 drops. So we're right between 4 and 3. And that's what we're going to see in our opening hands, a mix of those, and not always in favor of 2 drops or 4 drops. You know, so when you're building a deck, you want your opening hands to favor your low drops, and you want them to be functional. That's a 6 drop, 5 drop Grook, 3, 6 drop that, 4, and X drop. So 4 just got more prominent opening hand than 1 or 2 drops. 1 to 3 drops. 1 to 3 drops are not going to be as prominent as 4 drops in the opening hand. So we need to rethink this. All right. All right. Trying to rethink the funness of this. Looking through some cards. All right. And if we do this right, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 7 drops. So we're pretty like I think we're evenly spread between 3 and 4 drops, and our 6, 5, 6, 6, 7, and plus drops because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 drops between 6 and up. 19 6 and up drops. That's insanity. So let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 4 drops. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 25, 3 to 4 drops. All right. So you can tell by the amount of 3 and 4 drops we got compared to the rest of the deck below it, 2 and 1 drops, that our opening hand is going to have a more 3 to 8 drops in the opening hand than you're going to have in your starting hand. You're not going to see enough Elvish Mystic, Soul Ring. You're not going to see that very much. You're not going to see your little mana drips very much because we got 1, 2, 3. We got 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just put the mana dorks right there. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got only 6 mana dorks between 1 and 2 drops that really matter. So it's unbalanced. The imbalances are top heavy. We're not bottom heavy. We want to be more equal. More equal. We're heavy in green. Trying to figure this out here. Trying to use my brain. Trying to remember where things are. Ooh, so, because if I want to make the mana matter, I want to make it matter enough, right? All right, let's see. I'm trying to think of how I can make this matter. 5 drops would be a perfect spot. 6 drops seem all right. It's 6, 7, 8. The big beater. We just don't have enough support in the bottom end of the deck. Yeah, that's what it is. We don't have enough support in the bottom end of the deck to support the top end of the deck. Like fast. Because how many lands are we running? We're running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. 37 lands. So we'll have a few lands in our opening hand, but no ramp. We need to ramp if we're going to get to that big stuff. Ooh. So where are we going to take that from? Where are we going to take that from? I got to step away for a quick second. I mean, I'll be back quicker than anything, but I need to grab green cards. Collect. All right. Hey, everybody. Green cards. Green cards. Let's see what's in the green cards. All right. Found that. So I'm looking for ramp spells. I swear, they've been right there, but digging deeper. Digging deeper. All right. Maybe that. I'm finding cards now. Here we go. All right. I found some cards. All right. I'm going to have to figure out fit this because I think playability over flavor here. You glimpse the core searches for a basic forest. Far Wandering searches for a basic land has threshold. That's 3 mana. Maybe not that one. You got Paradise Druid that taps for any mana of one color. Got Nature for a forest. 3 visits search for a forest card. We got Line Owls, Finhorn Owls, and Whisper of the Wilds, which is 2 mana. So, in theory, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 cards. We can buff this bottom of the deck up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. And green is our heavy spot for mana, so it's okay if we search for forest. I think I took cultivate out, didn't I? Didn't I? Did I take cultivate out? No, I didn't take cultivate out. So I need to get into this mindset. I need to get through the 4 drops. 4 drops, can't really touch that. 5 drops, can't really touch 5 drops. I can't really touch 6 drops. Grill Rage Beast, 5, 6, 7. Right, I could probably take that out. Can't take those out. All right. So we're gonna take Grill Rage Beast out, and we are going to put in a. Right. Do I have any forests that are non-basic? Stag, nope. There are no non-basic forests. So no dual lands I can search for. So 3 visits is a good card. Alright. We'll put those cards right here. Right here. Yeah. I need an Arcane Signet too. Let's see. Search library for a forest card. Put that card on the battlefield. On the battlefield, let's shuffle. Right. Put 3 visits into the deck. 2 drops. Wind Swipe, Permamite, Blasphemous Act, Delta, Avengers in the Carp, like a worm. Right, you have Trample. You have Vigilance Reach. That's very important against flyers. Alright. Alright. Now we need to beef up that bottom end some more. Skarg Goliath. You have Trample, right? Yeah, you have Trample. That's what keeps you in the deck. You get all things Trample. See, 1, 2. Solemn can be replaced. I don't want to, but it can be. Yep. Solemn can be replaced. Only because it's a 4 drop. Place him with a Findhorn Elves. And I could always put something back. But that reaches out the 1 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 2 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 1 drops. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we got. All right, I'm trying to think. The draw cards we have right here are pretty solid. We're actually going to take out Tyrone, Gus the Explorer. The one who cares about giants. We're going to put in Nature's Lore. Get us more 2 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo, woo, woo. That's good. 9 starting to match up with the other numbers, and that's what we want. That's what we want. Let me fix this. No one told me that the camera was being blurry. All right. So check it out. I think it's pretty solid there. Double checking. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 drops. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 mana sources. Mana stuff. 9, 10. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2 drops. Which is better suited. All right. See. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You think I'm going crazy here? Like, I really want to get this deck going. I'm pushing out creatures as fast as possible, spells as fast as possible. Yeah, I think so too. Think so too. Just got to believe. All right. Let's take out. I don't know. Gonna take out Primal Might. Take out Primal Might. And put in Paradise Druid. Paradise Druid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes. But how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2 drops. Tap for mana. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 1 drops to tap for mana. So we're building. So we're guaranteeing to at least see 1 1 drop in our opening hands more often than not now. 1 or 2 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. That's 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Woo! We're getting spicy here. All right. Three drops. Yeah, 3 drops are good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. All right. So, question. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 mana sources in the stack, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. So 10 out of 52 cards are 1 and 2 drops. So that means 40 of the cards we got are not. We got we got three drops that 2 different lands. We want more land tutoring in the deck. Years. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we might have this. So. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shuffle up and play. We're gonna shuffle up and play this deck. We're gonna shuffle up and play. How do you like me now? We're gonna shuffle up. But before we completely shuffle up, I want to place some basic lands with snow lands for reasons. One, two, one, two. All right. All right. That's the deck shuffled. Then we got Snowlands to put in the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 green lands, 4 lands. Sorry. Lands. We got 1 mountain. That's coming out. Forest, no mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Five forests are coming out for 5 basic lands. Snow basics. Maybe I need basic lands. Snow basics. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that land in the deck, that particular land, because I love that artwork. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. We got lands that need to be shuffled. Oh, I need to put 2 lands in. So you got a regular forest and a regular forest, because I had 12 of those over anything else. I took a forest for Thornwood's Falls. I'm going to take out a forest for a Wandering Funeral, so we get our mana fixing it more for the non-green lands. Yeah. All right. Start shuffling the lands into the deck. We're working on it. We're working. Hope you're entertained. I hope you like the video. Hope you're enjoying the brain process it takes. Because eventually, what I want to do when I get like better mouse and everything, I want to start recording deck techs, not deck upgrade and stuff. I want to start recording deck techs and decks I control, and make them a lot more entertaining to watch. Get back to some of my roots of this channel. All right. So there is a 35% chance I will see a 1-2 drop in my opening hand. I believe. So let's hope it's more. Let's hope it's more favorable for us. All right. Playtest scenario. Put deck in play. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't keep the hand, but there's a 2 drop in there. Only 1 land. Shuffle again. Mulligan. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's look at the hand. We got 4 land in hand. We got a 3 drop. A scry land is one of the lands. 6 drop and a 3 drop. Let's test that out. All right, 4-player pod. Draw a card. It's a land. We're gonna play Temple of Mystery for land. Scry. Get that there. Draw. Play Wandering Funeral for land. Comes to play tapped. Okay, next turn. Draw a card. All right. Now we're cooking. We got play On My Coast. Pay 2. Paradise Druid. Untap. Draw a card. Play Snow Covered Forest. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have anything worth playing yet. 3. Lifecasted Bestiary. Alright, untap 3. Draw a card. Command Tower. Though we're not missing land drops. Pay 3 mana. Pay Trigon Predator. Pay green. All one comes to play a scry 1, but I'm going to pay green to draw a card. Scry 1. Sure, I'll keep that. It's a Devil's Play. Untap. Tap. Draw a card. Play Mount for turn. I got more set up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll pay 7. Oh, no, I can't pay 7. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4. Path of Discovery. There you go. And I'll pass turn, draw a card. Oh, my lord. I'll play Snow Covered Forest. Tap all out with my creature and lands. Cast Maelstrom Wanderer. Swiftfoot Boots, cast that. Mind Swipe, don't cast that. Alright. Comes to play, Explore. It's a line, goes to my hand. Could attack, but I didn't. Draw a card. Play a land for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pay 6. Cast first card's expertise. Draw 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So we got cards in hand for days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So we got 4 cards to discard. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it doesn't matter. I tap that way. I need to play stuff. Pay 2. 3. Cast. Ingrick's Wake. Now I got this card down. 1, 2, 3. Discard 3 lands. Untap. Ouch. 3 lands is tough. Draw a card. Play mountain. Oh, not mountain. An island. Snow covered island. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play 6. You're going to cast Fire World Sculptor. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 4/0/1 plant tokens. Play a land for turn. Get 1 of those tokens 4. And oh yeah, draw a card. First I pass discovery. Pass discovery that. Yeah, I'll put that in my hand. And play Nin the Pain Artist. All right. Untap. Draw a card. This is tricky. I don't have a land to play. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pay 7. Going to cast Garruk's Horde. Comes to play. I pass the discovery. You get the +1 counter on it. I will draw a card. Yeah. Play 1. Play Birds of Paradise. Path of Discovery. Explore. It's a counter spell. Put a +1 counter on it. It stays there. All right. Play 2. Quit. I don't know. Just stuff. Oh yeah. Play with the top card of the library. Yeah. All right. Untap. Draw a card. Reveal a card. Sweet. In blue, cast Calling Oracle. It's a creature card, so it goes to my hand, put a +1 counter on it. It's a land card. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. At 5 mana. In multi, it's a 3/1, so it doesn't trigger Group's front, but that's Discovery. Alright, pass turn. Counter spell. I'm probably taking damage, all that stuff. I just see the smoothness of this deck. Alright, nice. So we want to see this comes in play. One of those tokens get a 4 counters. Alright. I need. What am I doing? Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12. We're gonna straight up burn an opponent's face for 12. Yep. Alright, untap. Draw a card. Reveal. It's a land card. Play land. Crack this land. Get this land. Shuffle. Yeah, no matter what, this deck is kind of slow. I need to rethink my options. But it's running smooth. There we go. Yeah. I think this deck is definitely playable. The interactions are there. We're going to try this again one more time. How we do it one more time? Oh, yeah. We're going to see if we get a better start. One, two, three, four. Ooh, sorry about that. 7. 2 lands and the mana ramp. All right. We start the game off. We draw a card, play Metamorphic Expanse. Get a forest. On top. All right, draw a card. Play a command tower. Play a Leafkin Druid. All right, draw a card. Play Throne. Cultivate. Yeah, cultivate. Get an island. And a mountain. Normally I'd go for Snow Island or mountain, but I'm going to put one in my hand and on tap. Draw a card. Play mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Pay 2. Paradise Druid pays 3. Dragon Predator. Alright, untap. Draw a card. Play land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cast Commander. Land. The spells don't cast. 1. Yep, cast. Yep. Alright, untap. Alright, that's haste. Woo! No. Untap. Draw a card. Deal damage to opponent with that land. One, two, three, four, five, 6. I'm going to buff the crew by 2 and swing out. And, yeah. This deck needs more speed, but it's doing better. Doing better. Doing better. Better. All right. Whoa. That was a long journey. An hour and a half for deck tech and all that jazz. What do you guys think? Was it fun? Was it worth it? Was it good? Was it good? I don't know. We'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed the show today. You guys rock. You guys roll. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for being amazing. Yeah. Thank you for being amazing. And you made the show good tonight. We got through a deck. We upgraded deck. We went from less jank. We went from jank to less jank. we still got tank, you know. So hey, it rocks, it rolls. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being amazing. And with that, my friends, we're gonna call it a night. So you have a wonderful evening all together. Boop, boop. Bye-bye.
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the crew.
Too much to take. Show is lit. MTG3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise, building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon, no one can bring us down. MTG3 in the house, we own this town.
I totally want to thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate it, 100%. Like this video as if it's your favorite kind of pizza, dude. And if you wouldn't mind, consider smashing that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. Every one of these things you do helps the channel out a lot.
The moves, the strategies, and the flair. Supervised thought is running the show. The